What is up guys, this is Andre Espinosa Reviews and time again for another episode of Saturday Night Horror Review, and tonight I will be reviewing a film from 1980 and this is Prom Night. Prom Night stars the film's lead Jamie Lee Curtis as Kim Haymond, a prom queen. 6 years ago, a little girl was taunted by 4 classmates and fell to her death from an abandoned schoolhouse. The quartet of kids promised to keep their complicity in the accident as a secret. Now it's their prom night and they've got the jitters because they have recently been receiving phone calls and notes from an ominous unknown individual claiming to have witnessed the girl's death and vowing revenge. At the prom, the 4 become fatal victims, one by one, of a mysterious axe-wielding, masked and hooded stalker. The many possibilities of the murderer's identity include Kim, who is the little dead girl's sister, her school principal father, played by Leslie Nielsen, or her disc jockey brother Alex, played by Michael Tough. Prom Night, a lot of people hate it and there are some people who love it. For me, Prom Night was okay for a slasher film. It's your typical slasher film from the 80s. What I love about the film is the character build-up. You get to know the characters more, so there is a huge allotted time to get to know the characters. But for me, it's too long, and I'll be explaining that later on. And the second thing is the acting was good. It also stars Jamie Lee Curtis and Liam Neeson, and you know what you are going to get when these stars are in a horror film. Especially Jamie Lee Curtis. Liam Neeson is, you get to know him for comedy films. And also what I love about Prom Night is the plot. It has a good plot. It is set up in prom night. 6 years earlier, there is a girl murdered and the killer is back, and you get to guess who the killer is. So it is an unidentified killer, and that's a good thing for me. It keeps you guessing who the killer is up until the end, which is the twist in the ending. Now, what I hate about the film is, first off, it's really slow paced. It's a 91-minute horror film, and the first kill from the killer in this movie is after 1 hour and 2 minutes, which is really long. I have explained earlier that it's a good film since there is a good character build-up, but for me 1 hour and 2 minutes is just a little bit long. They could have, shortened it to at least 40 minutes or 45 minutes. So the action takes place after 1 hour and 2 minutes, so if you're not into slow-paced movies like Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things, this movie is not for you. Now the second thing is the goofy dance of Jamie Lee Curtis. It's a big turn off for me when I saw Jamie Lee Curtis dance during the prom night. I don't know if it was meant to be funny or it was a serious dance, but my god, it was really awful, the dance of Jamie Lee Curtis. Now the third thing I really hate about the movie is the look of the killer in the movie. He is wearing a black mask, just like what you see terrorists would wear from Counter-Strike. It's a simple, but whenever the killer would appear, I don't know why I get so irritated the way the killer moves and the physical appearance of the killer. It's just so, for me, it's so goofy and stupid. So yeah, those are the things I hate about the film. Overall, the film is good. It's watchable. It's again, just like what I've said earlier, it's your typical 80s slasher movie, and yeah, it's a good throwback from the 80s also. So it's just your standard slasher film and nothing special about this film either. So yeah, that's gonna do it guys for this review, and I'll see you on the next video.